What's up, guys? So, I just wanted to go live while I was just chilling around working on some cars. I literally just got the Typhon back together. The last time I had it out, which was months ago, I broke both front shock rod ends, and I've just been lazy and not fixing it. This thing is an absolute beast. I just got to remember to remind myself when I'm out there that I didn't build this to be a stunt truck, that I built this for just sins. So I can't be out there trying to do double backflips with buggy tires. So I just got to keep that in mind next time I'm bashing. I just want this for just straight sins. This thing's got M2C everything on it. Suspension blocks, shock towers, standoffs, shock kits, top plate, chassis braces, suspension blocks. It's got M2C motor mounts. It's got Vidavon hubs and Vidavon bulkheads. I mean, it's decked out, guys. She's a little ripper. I love this truck. I actually had a different Typhon and I sold it. It had to be one of the first EXB out or on Facebook when I built it. And I sold that thing dang near 2 years ago. I think it's been that long. And I regretted selling it almost immediately. And I had my Outcast, and I just was bored of the Outcast. I have so many other stunt trucks. I decided to convert this back over to a Typhon. So that's what I did. And I had a lot of the parts to do it. I mean, the truck was pretty much there. I just needed to buy A-arms, and I already had axle stubs, and Vidavon sent out the hubs that I didn't have. What I didn't have, Vidavon sent out. M2C sent out some stuff. So killer score. I love this truck. But what I really need to work on today, guys, is the big rock. I don't know if you guys seen that video the other day, but we had this out. What's up, Peter? A few dollars into all the Typhon. Yeah, it's like I said, I've had it for a while. It used to be an Outcast. The funny story is, though, that Outcast, I actually got the M2C beefcake kit for that for winning a competition on YouTube. East Tactics, I don't know if you know who he is. He's got a killer channel on here. He does contests all summer long, every month a different jump contest. And August of 2022, the big one, I ended up winning that bad boy, and that's how I got that M2C beefcake kit. So I did kind of luck out on that one. Didn't have to pay for all of it. So last time I had this out, I broke a front A-arm. So today we are going to put that front A-arm back on. I mean, I actually stuck it back in spot because it just, I'll show you when I get it out, it just broke at the seams. And it breaking at the seams caused it to rip out of the arm or out of the hinge pin. Now, you guys, I haven't done anything to this thing really. I mean, like M2C wise. Only thing I've done to it is I slapped these Power Hobby shocks on it because I just happened to have them. They sent them out for me to try out before I even had this car, so it just kind of worked out that I had them. I think they sent them to me for the Vortec, but they're way too big for the Vortec. Yeah, those are super nice brides. Make sure you check him out. He'll be doing them this year too, I'm sure. It's East Tactics, in case you missed that. Randy that runs that channel is an awesome guy. Alright, so that's off. I guess I do need to get these tires off. So my local hobby shop's closing. It sucks, man. Like, they've been there for me this whole time. Always supported the channel and anything I was doing. Patty and Don that owned it were just awesome. The guys that work there are awesome. It was just a super special hobby shop to me. It had been around since I was a little kid. I think that hobby shop originally started in the 70s. And now it's gone. Well, it'll be gone at the end of the month. They're having all kinds of sales. I stopped by there. Looking at the playback on here, you can't really see it. And it's not going to be permanent because I'm getting ready to do some maintenance to the studio. Hopefully have it all the way done soon. I'm going to put some of that sound deadening foam stuff all over these walls back here, black. Get some new lights. I hate this being like yellow and with just these regular house lamps. I need to get it bright in here, so I'm gonna do a little work to this, make it a little nicer. And they were cool enough to, I don't know if you've ever seen any of my other videos, but I always had that big ARRMA banner with all the cars on it. It was an old school one from the Hobby Code days of ARRMA. They give that to me a long time ago, but today when I went in, they surprised me with a new one. Looks like you can just see the bottom corner. Let me get this wheel off and I'll move the camera and show you, for those who actually care. So that big ARRMA banner they hooked me up with. Really gonna miss that hobby shop being around. Alright, now I need to remember which ARRMA it was, because I really don't remember now that I'm thinking about it. I think it was. I wonder if I even have a picture of it. I wish I was better at this whole streaming and stuff so I could just put a picture up on the screen for you guys. But unfortunately, I am not that savvy. Oh man, I don't have the picture anymore. I guess I'm just winging it. I feel like it was this side. I only took one side off, so make sure you guys hit that like button down there for me. Doesn't seem like I have very many people in here. I didn't give any notice about this. I was just sitting down here and decided, why not do a live? need to get the M2C 6S hinge pins for this bad boy. It was this side. Good guess, good guess. Now, I'm not replacing both arms, guys, because this truck only has one run on it, so it just seems kind of monotonous to me to put two brand new arms on it. I'll just keep the other one as a backup, but it'll probably be like my Typhon and I end up with multiples of one side. I don't know where I'm from here in Ohio. The weather has been crazy. Last weekend it got kind of decent. That's when I took this thing out, drove it for the first time. Supposed to get nice again this weekend. Where are you from, Peter, that the ocean is between you and your closest hobby shop? Just out of curiosity. My closest hobby shop is now about a 30-minute drive for me for the closest one. Now, that's not the one that I prefer to go to. It's a hobby town, and they're not the coolest of people. I got some Jim's bearings today for this bad boy. I was kind of thinking maybe I was going to put some of them in tonight, but yeah, I don't know. Just not feeling it. Caribbean. JJ, what's up, buddy? Just doing a little bench time. Getting ready for the weekend. Oh, wait a minute. Now I pulled this part number straight from the website. Okay, let me see something. I think I might have got some old stock, guys. Alright. See, this is again where I wish I could screen share stuff. So, whoops. I know that it says 330-543. Let me get in this exploded view. I guess I could have went and got my owner's manual. This is just much faster for me. Oh, no. I did get the wrong arms. 330-847, not 543. Well, that's inconvenient. Let me see if Amazon has those. So, that's where I bought these from. 330-847. I thought only the rear arms were redesigned, but I guess not. So, to say. Well, I guess I'm going to be changing both arms because I'm at least going to have the same two arms on. And it looks like I'm just going to have to go back and get the correct ones. That sucks. So let's see. That's my life. Are there any good hobby shops, or are they just national hobby shops, or what? I know that the hobby towns and stuff around me are just, they're just god awful. I would rather not give them my money. I mean, I'd rather not give anybody my money, but, you know, the addiction is strong with RC cars. So my lesson tonight is going to be that they do make 2 different sets of arms for these now. So that's my own stupidity. Yeah, man, it's not near as chunky. I don't know if you guys can see that, but see the gap where you can see the pin and you can't there? I hope that doesn't cause me any problems. I mean, it doesn't move back and forth, so technically it shouldn't. But that extra little bit of beef would be nice. It is what it is. I'm stuck with it for now, guys, so we'll just deal with it and we'll just swap them both out. And tis what it is. We'll get the correct ones coming. And I gotta be honest though, I don't think I really had issues with my old Big Rock's arms. I don't know if I ever really broke one or not, to be honest. So those down there. Still one good spare. And these are good backups just to keep, if nothing else. So I ain't too mad. Can't be mad anyways, it's my fault. It's not like I went to the hobby shop and said, hey, can you get me arms for that new Big Rock I just bought? Maybe then I could complain, but I could have swore I went off the exploded view. Maybe I'm wrong. I must be wrong. So I got some big plans for this, you guys. The Vortex has proven to be awesome. I can't wait to get the motor put back in it. That's the next thing that I'm doing, is putting the motor back in that. And once I get the motor back in that, I'm taking it out this weekend. I'm going to take this out this weekend. I'm going to take the Kagama 4 out. Once I get this back together, I'll show you. I got the Kagama 4 all back together like it's supposed to be. Pretty stoked about that. I can't wait to get that thing back out. So I know there's not very many people in here, but what do you think about the new Team Corrali who is in here? That new 2-wheel drive Synchro. All new and exciting, so they say. I mean, it's definitely a new part number for them. So they didn't lie there. And I have a Gorgon. Never really showed it on the channel. I don't really drive it. It's more let somebody else drive if they're with me, or like if the wife comes with me, I can give that to her to drive, or if the boy's with me or something. Pretty much why I have it. Alright, now back to I think when I get this project really rolling, M2C hinge pins, M2C chassis brace, M2C motor mount. I don't even think I really have to explain it to you guys. Everybody pretty much knows I build these cars the same way. And I do that because I have found what I like and I just keep running with it. Downgrade from the Synchro. Yeah, I just don't get it. Like, if I was a company that was not ARRMA, and I watched ARRMA release all their 3S cars without a center drive shaft, without a front diff, with a brushed system. I will say that it is brushed, but they were $199, and that failed miserably. Like, I mean, I'm sure they sold some, but they also didn't sell a bunch. It didn't turn out quite the way I think they wanted it to. I almost bought one. I wanted a Vortex because I wanted to build it the way I built the new 2 to 3S one, and I never got around to buying it. And they made that boost line, and then I was like, yeah, this is the way to do it because I'm going to be putting diffs in it and all that anyways. Motor and all that. Well, I never got around to it. And then this bad boy came out, and when it came out, that done it for me. I was sold. I hurried as fast as I could to pick this Vortex up. And I hurried as fast as I could to get it upgraded to 4S the way I wanted to. Thank goodness for RC Car Newbies on Facebook. Thank goodness for M2C. All the loyal support that I have. It's just epic. Don't sound like little man went to bed. Oh, he's mad. He wants to come down with Dad. I have RC Excitement, which is my main spot. Then Hobby Quarters, Hobby Town, Hobby etc. ABCR.
Our sun is up.
I know. He can come down.
Okay, good. Come on, Shawty.
It's time for the little one to be back. Guess he does not want to go to bed. He must know we are working on RC cars. So he will be part of the live tonight. You coming, Runt? Hi. Thought you were going to bed. Huh? You just couldn't handle missing the excitement? Now watch the camera. Don't knock into the camera, please. Oh, that was loud. Huh? Is that us over there? Yeah, that's us over there, ain't it? See you? Yeah. Yep, and Dad. Ooh, watch your hand. Yeah. See, we got the camera up. We're making a video. Okay, guys, so we got that back together. Easy peasy. Especially now that I see the arms are wrong. I am definitely not going to do nothing with these bearings. I'm just going to hold off. I'm going to have to get the right bearings ordered and come back to that at a later date, I guess. I really want to wait till I destroy at least a bearing or two before I swap them out. Though I know Jim's bearings are some of the best on the market today, so I'm definitely excited to use them. I need to get some for my 6S cars. So I got these Power Hobby shocks on here, guys. They did pretty good the first run. I'm going to leave them on and give it another shot. I do want to get some Typhon 6S shocks to throw on this. I just think that by the time I get it built the way I want it with the M2C chassis brace and the 6S hinge pins, 4S, all that, it's just really going to be needed. So. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, you like them tires, huh? Oh, nice. Okay, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'm going to cut this one a little shorter than I wanted to. I was going to do a little more work, but he requires a lot of attention, and I work a lot. So hopefully I can give him some attention tonight so I can go RC tomorrow. So until next time, guys, I appreciate you just hanging out for the little bit of the live while I put these front arms on. I really appreciate it. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. That like is super important, guys. And until next time, my name's Mike, and we're RC for Us.